Hey, I hope you're having a great day. Well, for the longest time, diets have failed to help anyone. And in fact, there are so many fad diets out there today which are doing more harm than good. But you can't blame the diets. What we need to do is blame our mindsets. This desperation to lose weight is creating so many problems. In this whole endeavor to lose weight, people are losing their health. They lose their weight and they lose their hair and they start looking older than when they started off with their diet program. They have bone density issues, they have hormonal fluctuations, because you see, you cannot force the human body to lose weight. You have to allow the human body to lose weight, which means there are certain levels in the human body, there's certain biology, physiology, there are certain balances that have to work in tandem with each other in the human body before you start losing weight. Have you ever asked yourself, why is my body holding on to weight? And then this complete desperation, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, not just India, it's in other countries as well. This desperation to lose weight. It's a good thing, because if we have excess weight that we don't need, it is good to lose that weight, because we all know that obesity and having extra weight can cause issues in the long run. But there's the right way of doing it and there's the wrong way of doing it. Losing weight and gaining health with lifestyle. Is it possible? Absolutely yes. And over the next couple of weeks and months, we're going to launch this simple program where you will learn one lifestyle at a time, which you will implement for 3 days before you're taught the next lifestyle. Because I believe that lifestyle can change your weight. I believe that lifestyle can regain your health. I believe that lifestyle can help you prevent disease. And I believe that lifestyle can help you heal most diseases. It's up to you. Between what you want and what you need to do is the human mind, which is filled with excuses, which is filled with the wrong ideas of how weight loss works, and which is filled with us comparing ourselves with other people, what other people are doing. We keep constantly believing that the media is right. So we see someone in Bollywood or Hollywood who's lost weight, and we think by following their lifestyle and their food plan that we can lose weight. And most people out there know that it's a lie. We know that it doesn't work that way. Why do diets fail? Why can't a diet help you lose weight the right way? Number one, because you are changing every single day. So today, if you have, for example, a 2,000 calorie plan, which is given to you by your nutritionist or your trainer or whatever it is, there's no disrespect to your nutritionist or trainer, but understand this. You are given a 2,000 calorie plan for a Monday. Okay, on Tuesday, something changes. The amount of energy you expend. Okay, the amount of mental energy you use, your physical activity, your movement, your moods, your lifestyle. So how can 2,000 calories work when your days are constantly changing? On the third day, you may have a little less sleep than your body requires. Your calorific value again should change. On the fourth day, you use a lot more energy, or your workout is a little more intensive. 2,000 calories will not work for you because the human body is constantly changing. What I want people to understand is you invest in lifestyle changes so that you know that if I have more activity today, there are certain things that I have to do differently, which means I have to eat more and I have to rest more. If my activity is extremely low, that means I have to eat less and I can do certain other things that can help me lose weight and help me gain weight and help me gain health. So you see, when the human body is constantly changing, how can the same diet work for you? How can the same exercise program work for you? It just doesn't work. So as human beings, we try to conform our minds and our lives to a piece of paper which dictates to us how to eat. What we need is a framework of food that suits our body type. But how much you decide to eat and how much you decide to rest and work out is dependent on you. And only you will know that answer when you start living mindfully and using more common sense. We get that common sense when we invest time and energy into ourselves rather than investing time and energy into social media and following people's lives and comparing ourselves with people, trying to imitate them, not understanding that every single human body and mind is different. For example, today we have thousands of people with diabetes, cancer, weight loss programs, weight loss problems and thyroid who are on plans. And I'm yet to see in my career that one person who has the same plan. It's the same disease and the same ailment and the same problem. But everyone has different plans because their bodies are different, their lifestyles are different, the amount of stress they have is different, how much they sleep is different. And so what they require is suited for them. You cannot take what you see other people do and apply it to your life. The media constantly posts pictures of bodybuilders and fit people doing intensive workouts, and we believe that if we work out that way, that's exactly how our bodies are going to look like. Does it work that way? Absolutely not. Because those people are different. Most of it is paid media. Most of those pictures are airbrushed. Most of those bodies are fake. Most of those bodies have catabolics and steroids and anabolics, which the media will not tell you. Because what sells is the picture. And then our mindsets believe that if I have that kind of lifestyle, I'll do it. And then people are pumping more protein into their bodies and they're looking more flabby than muscular. So what we're going to try to do is now work on lifestyle. Because lifestyle is inexpensive and lifestyle is literally free. All it needs you to do, all it needs is your motivation for you to wake up today and decide, I'm going to change my mindset because what I've been doing for the longest time is no longer working for me. There's no disrespect to any diet. There are people who like ketogenic diets. There are people who like whatever. But you got to understand, if you got to do extremes to lose weight, there's an issue in your body. Everything doesn't revolve around how many kilos you lost. And I know today in most societal circles, people talk about 3 kilos and 4 kilos, and people are appreciated and acknowledged because of the weight they've lost, not for the people who they are, not for how they think, how they behave, not for their souls, not for their hearts. It's all about you're great if you lost 4 kilos and everyone wants to be like you. Everyone wants to know what diet you're following. So, that's the fake world out there. Now it's all about you. It's all about being real, being who you really are. That makes you happier at the end of the day, because most people who lose weight are not happy. There's always more. There's always something else that they need to compare themselves to. So in this series of losing weight and gaining health, we're going to talk about purely lifestyle. One lifestyle change at a time. You do it for 3 days, you perfect it, you move on to the second one and the third one and the fourth one. What you're going to find that happens is you're going to lose weight, you're going to gain your health, you're going to start improving your immunity, everything. Because today people just look at weight loss as a goal and they're losing immunity, bone density, like I said. They're looking older. You see all these women and men who have shrunk and they look old and they're irritable and they're angry and they're frustrated and they're pumping coffees into their system, and that's not the way to be healthy, and sooner or later it's going to take a toll on your body. And then you have fad exercises where people believe that overtraining like an athlete is going to make them look like an athlete, not understanding that athletes do 3 things. They eat, they sleep, they train. They eat, they sleep, they train. Can you do that in your normal life? The answer is no in most cases. So you cannot try to do that. If you're going to overtrain, you got to recover, which means you got to sleep more, you got to recover more. Your nutrition has to talk to the kind of training that you're doing, and you got to eat more. But today, most women and men are still stuck on the model of exercise more and eat less. They try to create that deficit. Oh, let me eat less and exercise more and I'm going to burn calories. That doesn't work. That cripples your metabolism. Weight loss is about your metabolic fire. It's not about eating less. If you eat less, you will obviously lose weight. And the moment you start eating your regular amount, you start putting on that weight again. Yo-yoing weights isn't good for your kidney, it isn't good for your liver, it isn't good for your heart, it confuses your metabolism, it messes up your hormones. So now you got to choose which wagon you want to get onto and which wagon you want to get off, because most people are on this wrong wagon of comparing themselves and just blindly following what they see all the time. If your lifestyle changed over the last 3-4 years and that's why you put on weight or got fat, okay, your answer is in rechanging your lifestyle. So if you started going out too much, having late nights, drinking more alcohol, smoking more, eating outside food, and that made you fat, your answer is right there. You got to start reducing that and rebuilding your body. There is no shortcut when it comes to weight loss. There is no magic pill. There is no liposuction. There is no ice freezing. There is nothing. There is no shortcut that doesn't come without a consequence. So the whole idea is fad exercising and fad dieting has to stop. Lifestyle is the medicine of the present and it will be the medicine of the future. It's inexpensive, it's free, you need the motivation to do it and constantly do it. And then you have fad spirituality again. People are jumping from one yoga class to another and then chanting and meditation. And people wake up at 3:30 in the morning to meditate and they slept for 4 hours just because they want to do meditation. It just doesn't make sense. Start doing things with intention. Start doing things that make sense to your body. Don't just do it as a to-do list item. That, meditation done, let me tick it off. 1 hour in the gym, let me tick it off. And then you go back to your day where you're sedentary, you're getting angry with people, you're getting jealous, you're doing all of these things. You're not applying What you've learned in yoga, you've not applied. What you've learned in meditation, you've not applied what you've learned in your gym or your workouts to maintain good postures, to eat the right way. That's fake living. We got to start living in a genuine way. It's called real, keeping it real. Okay, there is no shortcut to weight loss, and that's exactly what we're going to do on this program. When you make lifestyle changes, it is going to be sustainable. It's going to be something that you enjoy doing after a while. When I say lifestyle changes, am I here to tell you to stop partying, to stop drinking, to stop socializing? Absolutely not. You can do all of that stuff so long as you balance your lifestyle somewhere else. But you can't have it all. You cannot have it all. There will be a consequence. So, it's simple. There are so many women today who pop diuretics just to fit into their Saturday night dress because they want to flush out water and flush out water retention, and they do this all the time, and they believe that's the way to live. They don't know the damage they're doing to their kidney, their liver, their metabolism, their hormones. So, stop living that way. Stop living that way. We got to start getting real with ourselves. So, this program is going to start right today. For the next 3 days, there's one very important thing to do. The first lifestyle change starts right now. It is not just about goals, it is about intention. Intention behind everything that you do is the most important thing. Today, most people don't even know what they want when it comes to health. It's all about, I want to look thin. Okay, do you want to look slim or do you want to look thin? There's a big, big difference. I want to lose weight. What kind of weight do you want to lose? Do you want to lose water weight? Do you want to lose body fat? What is your intention when it comes to your health? The same way, the best way to start your day is, what is your intention for the day? What is your intention? It's not about just having fancy goals. I want to be successful. I want to be ambitious. What is your intention behind success? What is your intention behind your weight? And that's the first lifestyle change that we're going to start with. And I want you to post what you think it is that your main goal is when it comes to health. You may have a goal of weight loss. That's great. But what's your intention behind? It can be completely honest. I want to look good because when I look good, people appreciate me. It could be as honest as that. There's nothing wrong with that. Or I want to feel good. I want to feel good because it makes me feel good inside. When I'm at the right weight or I feel good in my body, I can perform better. I have more energy. I have more stamina. My self-esteem goes up. Set your intention over the next 3 days. Yes, it will take you 3 days. We're not going to just start into this whole series. The next 3 days is for you to decide your intention and your goal behind the body that you want. I know so many people who want to lose weight and then they see someone else and they say, okay, now I want to be toned. Now I want to be... So make up your mind. If you want to lose weight and you want to look toned and you want to build strong immunity and you want to maintain your hair and your skin, that's a great goal. Now what's your intention behind it? I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to be appreciated. That's up to you. But first have that in your mind, because if you've not set your mind with the intention, you're going to keep wavering. You're going to keep falling off track. And then all the demotivation and then the desperation comes. Desperation comes out of fear and insecurity when we don't know what we want. So first you set your intention, you set your goal over the next 3 days. And 3 days from now, we'll be launching the first lifestyle change that you will make. This may take a little bit of time, but it's all interconnected in the human body. You have to understand, losing weight is multifactorial. It's not just about exercise and food. It's about your hormones. It's about your sleep. It's about your emotions. It's about the kind of food you put in your body, the quantity of food, the quality, the kind of exercise, the kind of recovery. It's multifactorial. You can have the best food, you can have the best exercise, but if you're constantly stressed, your body works against you. Simple. There's a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol makes your body store fat in your abdominal and belly region. No amount of crunches, no amount of pumpkin seeds will help you lose weight. For many people, it's just doing more sets of keeping your mouth shut when it comes to food that works, and not overeating. For some people, it's gluttony. For some people, it's greed. For some people, it's putting things together, simple things together, like movement, like sleep. And that's what we're going to talk about, lifestyle, because that is what's going to change your weight, change your health, and help you gain the right kind of health that you require, quality of health. And when you're losing weight, you got to be happy. Most people losing weight are deprived. They feel deprived because they go outside and they see people eating ice creams and all of that stuff. Your success is if you can enjoy your dessert and still lose weight. Your success is if you can have your morning cup of chai and your evening cup of chai and still lose weight. Your success is if you can enjoy yourself, go for holidays, eat what you want the right way, move a little bit without causing degeneration of your bones and your joints, and still lose weight. That is success, and that is what your intention should be. Have a great day, everyone. Over the next 3 days, Pour in those intentions and those goals. When you're set with that, 3 days from now, we launch the first lifestyle change, which is going to improve the way you digest food, assimilate food, lose weight, boost your metabolism, make your skin look better, make your hair look better. It's beautiful. I don't have to talk about this because when you give your body what it needs, it automatically starts making you look the way you're designed to look, which means you'll have good skin, good hair, you lose the weight that your body doesn't need. Have you ever wondered why your body holds on to weight? It's holding on to weight because you've created that situation of famine, of fight and flight, of stress. So your body holds on to weight. You've got to create a body where you can now release weight and lose weight. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.